keep him alive. All right, so let's go through these picks and bans. Oh, hour and 20 minutes. This is a long game. This is a long game. So these are kind of from Navi's side. This is pretty respect ban because 4ASC had played so good, Keeper of the Light and PL. They might even ban PL after this.
Reserve time.
Undying is more of like standard ban. Now she's gonna show herself on the stream. Yes, she is. She has to. Ai, tuu tänne, kaikki haluaa nähdä. Kaikki haluaa, okay. Say hello to her. Okay, and now she be gone.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Yeah, that's a small peak. Yeah, PL ban again. Now this game I actually watched, but I can't maybe the end of it.
Navi's turn to pick.
IO. So she has glimmer cape, yeah. She's glimmering away. Did she win her Rubik game? I don't know. I'm gonna check his her.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna check her Dota buff right now. I mean, last games.
Dire team pick.
Oh no, they didn't win the Rubik game, unfortunately. But yeah, again, Disruptor, like in the last game which we started watching, they decided to take Disruptor
10
to...
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Disruptor to counter
Reserve
EO.
time.
This is actually exactly the same draft almost. Exactly like in the last games, so they were a bit, they repeated themselves.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I'm just waiting for the gameplay action. Middle mouse wheel to drag camera when watching replay or when playing. What do you mean? They're using a lot of bans to get rid of Dendy heroes, but I guess Puck is pretty good at just going at IO. Oho, koko.
Dire team ban.
Tän jälkeen syödä. Oh, when playing, no, I drag my camera by moving mouse like this. So Shadow Demon ban is mostly because they have Leshrac so they can combo the stun, and I don't know about this Nyx assassin ban, like what it's all about. It's pretty good against Leshrac for sure, but I don't know how much it's been picked. And Tusk is a hero that 4ASC has played pretty much, and Tusk is actually was in the last tournament which Secret won. Was first, I think it was first pick material. It's edge panning, yeah, that's the word.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Navi's turn to pick.
Shadow Fiend is one of the like pretty used core hero of Anchors.
Dire team pick.
And Havost, I think, was it TI3 or TI2 when Havost used Weaver pretty much? He plays it really well. And I think it's picked because Weaver is kind of hero that can get away from IO's relocate quite easily.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
You can just run away. When you see relocate, you can just run away quite nicely.
Lion.
Navi's turn to ban.
and where Lion is, of course, to control Weaver.
10 seconds
But they might have
remaining.
been able to save the
5
Weaver pick
seconds
for
remaining. Reserve time.
for the last one.
Dire team ban.
Windrunner. Does she look like Windrunner? Yeah, I guess a bit. Windrunner joined the chat.
10
And someone
seconds
said before.
remaining.
Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Navi's turn to pick.
That's a Beastmaster ban, because
10 seconds remaining.
they really don't want
5 seconds
anchors to
remaining.
get enough control over
Reserve
Weaver.
time.
Oh, I mean too much control. And Trixie has been playing Beastmaster pretty much, or had been playing.
Sand King.
Dire team pick.
So I suppose it was Phonic Sand King, Dendis Leshrac, and Sonneiko, of course, on Winter Wyvern,
10
and
seconds remaining.
Odd Style on Disruptor.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve
We,
time.
I think we're gonna
Navi
show
turn to
Crystal Maiden cosplay at 1,000 followers. Yes, Crystal Maiden cosplay at 1,000 followers. Not by me, by her. By me, it would be a kind of strange. Yeah, you're gonna see Crystal Maiden cosplay when we reach 1,000 follower mark.
10 seconds
That's a
remaining.
promise.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, let's take Sonneiko's perspective. Oh, and we have to decrease the speed a bit.
Prepare
Okay.
for
Ooh.
battle.
Yeah, he's moving the map really quickly, but he has boots of speed, so I think he's going kind of roaming mode. Oh, he's using it really quickly. Who is cosplaying? I am. So, oh, there's a nice ward that's showing mid lane, showing. I'm not sure even if it shows the rune. I think it should. Let's see, free camera, and I think if we put Fog of War, it just shows the rune. So it's a nice ward spot that
30 seconds
the
to
enemies
battle.
might not deward that easily, like when you put it different place. No, this is not speed up. This is one. Winter Wyvern is gonna. Let's do this. Is most likely gonna be roaming and helping mid lane a bit in the early stages of the game.
Battle begins.
At least I would think. When you go against Shadow Fiend, it's quite good. You see a trick that offlaners use sometimes when they go first boots. It's so much more difficult to block with boots. So you actually drop your boots on the ground and then block, because it's a lot easier. That's what I've seen many offlaners do, and I think once or twice I've done it myself. Sometimes I forget. Yeah. You see, because it's important for Shadow Fiend to have a good beginning. That's why Sonneiko is here to help Dendi, and Wisp, of course, helping Shadow Fiend. And oh, what's this tether? I don't know. Queen of Pain cosplay by me, or? Oh. Alright, so he's kind of just chilling in the mid, just because he needs to secure Dendi's beginning. Okay, this is surprising to have such an early smoke, but I guess he tries to get to bottom lane. They are looking for some kind of kill, I guess, because he smoked. Or oh no, courier snipe. Yeah, that's for sure. Like because the timing for a bottle is usually something like a bit around 2-minute mark. So he's going to snipe the courier. But now it's useless because Shadowfiend died and he can just take the bottle from the oh, this bugging, this tether is bugged. Yeah, he just took bottle from the base. I don't know what is this doing. Look.
Don't mind if I
Let's see if it works this way. No, still. There's tethers. This camera movement is quite strange. It's so fast. I think I haven't seen this fast camera movement before. He's just watching everywhere. Like not even from the minimap. He's just watching HPs and everything. Yeah, this Wisp is cheating. Now he's going for a fight again. For a gank again, I mean. But he tries to look for the Wisp, I guess, here, because always when you have Wisp in game, you actually saw it. There was a glimpse of pink there. But now Wisp might be a bit too far. No, there. You always, when there is Wisp, you try to go for that Wisp, like, because it just gives so much HP. Now he was able to get it.
that wise. Why, oh why?
But they're still worth it. They were able to kill the Shadowfiend, which requires like good beginning. Because their safe lane, they don't need him safe lane. Because safe lane is pretty free farm. Because Spirit Breaker can't do much. Let's see if he goes back to
Dire's top tower
back to
is
the
under attack.
back to the harassing action. Oh, after stacking, I guess. After stacking.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, but yeah. Somebody, who was the one who told that you almost got some kind of seizure from watching Sonneiko's gameplay? So here you now I understand the reason why. There's such look. He's watching minimap. Watching minimap is not enough for him. He wants to see, like, really see what's happening around the map. And I guess when he's using some kind of hotkey, to take the vision back to his hero for sure. You don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do mid when the enemy supports babysit their mid. You have to. There's certain places like you have to stand if you're Radiant and they're coming from top lane. You have to stand like close to on the south side of the ramp. Okay, now as Disruptor left somewhere, they need Sonneiko here to harass Trixie out so Weaver gets his free farm. On you go. Trilane in safe lane? I don't think they always do. No. This guy, I like the way he's playing this this hero, because he might do it with other heroes as well. I mean, but I like this style of playing that he's just running around this like between these two lanes and creating confusion. Enemies can't know where he is. He might be right now. Attacking the Spirit Breaker. He might be doing just anything. And he's really actively using smokes. Oh. Okay, yeah, they saw this coming. I don't know if this fight is gonna be good for them, but they really saw this coming and he's going for Wisp like you always should. When you play against Wisp, like I said before, you always should go for him. So it was great. not the greatest beginning though for Matumba Man. Get triple kill. It's not so beautiful. I can't remember what happened with the Wisp in this game. It might be that it was underwhelming, but I'm not sure. Still, it's still same stuff. Sonneiko and mid, babysitting all the time. He might place a ward here now. Yeah, it's it's pretty common to place that kind of ward, especially on that side of river, because it's not so easily dewarded. Running around, securing runes, creating uncertainty to the enemy team. But I think this is not even the place where he shined. I mean, he's playing well. You know, like he has created a ton of space and kept Shadowfin busy. But I think the place where he shines is in the fights in late game. Okay, and stacking a bit more. But you see, like here you see, it's quite different to let's say pubs. There's so much more organized games, as they should be, of course. But you don't see, I guess you don't see usually that much action and that like dives and that kind of stuff in the early game in these competitive games, because they're just much more careful. Oh, they scouted it out. Nice. The ward, I mean. They're leaving, letting this gyro be alone. I think still for quite a while. They believe they are winning in farm because Sand King is, well, Sand King jungling and mid is kind of won. So they guess they don't feel like they have to. They have to go at gyro. Not until. Oh, almost. You see him watching how Hvost is doing all the time. I think it's gonna be when Sand King gets blink, stuff starts to happen. I'm not sure though, because I can't remember the beginning of this game. I think he was watching whether he should TP or not, and decided not to TP because it seemed that enemies were backing, and this is a good opportunity for him to get some nice XP from the top lane. He just has to be pretty careful against Gyrocopter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Still keeping track. This is what one thing at least what you could learn from Sonneiko is like watching more, not just the minimap, watching or clicking on the map and actually see the HP, the mana pool perhaps, and like what's really happening. From minimap, yeah, I don't know. I think he doesn't check like items that much. Of course he checks, but I think it's more about the HP usually when you check those things. Yeah, he's trying to look. He wants to know everything. You can really see it. He wants to know it all. But from minimap you can see like if the fight is gonna start pretty easily, because you can see these little dots approaching. You should be able to figure out that the fight's gonna happen. Still, you get so much more from actually watching.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now he wanted to get his crucial crucial level 6. And I still think they're kind of waiting for Sand King Blink Dagger. Oh, okay, he has Blink Dagger. Maybe they start doing something now. But the Winter Wyvern is pretty good against Whisper. I forgot to say it in the picking phase. Because the hero that's tethered is usually... Hero that's tethered is usually pretty close to Wisp, so you can just ulti the Wisp and then he's dead. This is gonna be interesting to see. Like you see a 6-0-0 Gyro, how they come back from this kind of game. Like Gyro has okay, they are leading, but I think farm on Gyro is pretty huge. This TP, look, look. He's not showing himself. He doesn't want the enemy team to know that he has actually TP'd there. So he's just staying hidden and waiting for the enemy team to attack Hovost. This lane ward. I think in my games you usually see this, not on this side but on the other side. You see it picked just because you want to secure your carry's farm, and so that your carry sees long before if there is a gank
Dire's
coming.
bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, and then he warded another place where they can just see if they go to jungle or go through the lane to kill Hovost. No, it seems like they're gathering. Are they? Do they want to smoke or? Oh, okay. They're just happy with the farm they are getting, not rushing any ganks. Securing Dendi a bit. A new lane ward was placed for the maid. Yeah, pretty. This is pretty calm and peaceful. Calm and peaceful so far. And this is kind of boring, what doesn't happen that much in public games. Like he's just sitting there behind the mid laner. They're expecting them to gank Leshrac. So he's just standing there. It's gonna be a nice little kill and boogie. Oh.
Dire's middle tower is under
Let's see if
attack.
Matumba Man's streak is gone. Nope. Why not arcane boots for Winter Wyvern? I think many prefer this kind of build, so he kind of has infinite amount of spells in a way. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to rely on his mana pool, so he can always do one more spell with Soul Ring and one more. On Tranquil Boots, he has infinite amount of HP as well. It regens so fast. I don't like it that much. I don't like to build Tranquils and Soul Ring. It might be just because I don't know how to use it properly. Like I like to rely on my big mana pool and arcane boots. I think I wouldn't really use Soul Ring efficiently in the fight. That's. You see how many times he has pulled for stacked the camp for mid laner or for whoever. He's done it. I think he's done it so many times already. Just when he's walking by or when he's protecting the mid laner, he's done it many times.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Right. The classic going back a bit and then just smoking. And usually you kind of expect them to smoke on some other lane, but now they are. Waiting for smoking is sometimes really good, like, position-wise. Even if you stay there, the same spot, you just smoke so that the enemies don't know your position. Oh, that was pretty nice. Let's take it back a bit. Let's take the fight a bit slower. Let's see what actually happened there. Oh, okay, so this is the smoke part. Let's take it forwards for a while. Oh yeah, I have spacebar. I have space. Yeah, there was gyro ulti used. Now, yeah, Shadow Fiend was almost out of the range. Artstyle managed to glimpse him. Let's look at the position. Is still pretty clumped because they had used gyro ulti, so it doesn't matter that much. Now they still want to keep he used his ulti to keep Shadow Fiend on its place. I don't think it hit anyone else, but just Shadow Fiend. But it's staying there. Can't really attack anyone. And then Sand King to finish it off. And here we saw Soul Ring, and then Funnick was saved. That was nice. Like, he didn't go, even though he has no HP, had no HP and not a lot of mana. He still stayed in the fight, and then he goes there and casts one spell and saves Funnick. So that was really great. I think nothing interesting is gonna happen. Or what? Whoa! Except that the map is spinning. Like, he's just gonna walk to the lane, so we can fast forward a bit until nothing happens. Jeez. Yeah, now Wisp starting to make some moves with his relocate. You see his position where he was, like the allies were here, and he was further back because his hero that's gonna save is gonna save you. Those kind of heroes are usually really much behind, and then you just join the fight when you're needed. You can't be initiated on, like Abaddon or Dazzle. You have to stay really far behind if you're suspecting there might be a gank. Like, you see here, they are they think about pushing, but I think they decide not to push because there's no enemy heroes on the map. They suspect a smoke or some kind of gank.
Money changes hands.
Still staying here out of vision. This is not usually enemies don't have ward here at this stage of the game. Okay, but okay, yeah, he just checked if they do see him. Now staying out of the map. They saw earlier with the ward that they have a stack here, like it might have been 10 minutes earlier, I don't know, but they know for sure because Gyro is gonna farm ancient stacks. So that's why, I guess that's why he pinged it, just wanted to remind. Now the ping on Lion means that they can push, because there's no Lion. There's no Lion's burst damage, so they should be pretty safe to push. You see again, his precision. Oh, okay, he TP'd away, never mind. That was pretty nice work from this duo. So they thought, I bet 4AC thought that there would be all of them pushing. Oh, Hvost going.
Radiant's top tower is under
Hvost
attack.
doing his Hvost work. Yeah, they thought the
Radiant structures
Navi
are
team would be
fortified.
there pushing, so didn't expect Sand King to be mid. That was kind of
Radiant's
really
top tower
efficient
has
usage
fallen.
of space and kind of mind games on the opponents.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
A Glimmer Cape, time for big plays. Now it's again pretty stagnant, like nothing really is happening. They're just going to regions, so I'm gonna fast forward so we'll see some action happening. This is not so interesting. But what they find important for sure, because they've been pinging it a lot, they don't have a lot of vision, and but they still know that there is ancient stacks, and they really want to take care of those. Even without vision, they are quite brave. They are pretty much ahead, I guess. Yeah, 4K at this point is quite XP pretty much. When is good time to smoke? When you think that you plus whatever hero could kill an enemy hero, I guess. Or but on the safe lane, when your lane pushes, I just made a guide, safe lane, I mean laning phase guide for supports, and there is some
Dire's
information
middle
about
tower
smoking.
is under attack.
So yeah, there you might learn something from there. That was the first guide I ever made. I'm gonna make some more, but and I might, yeah, never mind. Let's get back to the game. You see the position again. Sonneiko is furthest back, even behind Sand King, just waiting, because he doesn't want to be initiated on.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, now he goes and fights. Yes, he uses his ulti. He has used Splinter Blast and Arctic Burn for a few right clicks. Then he uses his ulti and Shadow Fiend because they really want to control this BKB Shadow Fiend. How long is it? 2.5 seconds. It's still pretty nice. And now he's used all his spells. He's except Cold Embrace, but he doesn't. He might use it on Art Style, to be honest, but he's gonna go back just a bit to be safe, and then possibly returning to do something in the fight. Okay, no, okay, the fight didn't continue. It wasn't so good. So good fight for Navi this time. And smoking in general is pretty good when you least expect. Also, like when your lanes are pushed and you see no enemies, you're gonna, if you smoke, the enemies know. Just have to just smoke anytime and see what happens. That would be nice. If you don't use it much, then you should just smoke all the time. And read what Nayades is saying.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
She's writing walls of texts, but I see some words of wisdom there, so you can read that.
A natural death.
Oh, Hvost going.
Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom
Let's
tower is under
fast
attack.
forward a bit again. Oh! Nice. Straight from movie. Oh. Okay. This is a nice thing to do with Winter Wyvern. You can tank Roshan with Cold Embrace quite nicely. But now it's gonna be almost free Rosh. Oh, nice dodge! Did you see? He knew there's gonna be someone jumping in. He dodged to the cliff. What? Who teaches who? There you had, but the fight itself is not gonna be that impressive for Navi, I guess. But then, okay, Dent is still doing work. Sonneiko did, but there is still a lot of good things happening, especially with this Weaver Desolator, which is quite huge against Wisp. Okay, I remember this. I remember this. Look at the Vost. Let's look at him. Let's just look at him. He's so, he wants the kill. He really wants the kill. Look, he's chasing. He's chasing. Okay, that was enough. But yeah, I think Sonneiko played the fight pretty well. They made a risky move for AC jumping in, and Sonneiko kind of dodged it, but he was charged by Spirit Breakers, so yeah. Sometimes you die as support, but he has nice stats, 6, 3, 2. That's why he has some items, because he hasn't died. With supports you don't farm that much, but when you don't die you get items.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now we have kind of a calm and peaceful farming phase again, which you, of course, you use like when you're support and your carry is not alive or something like that. You just use the jungle. Don't be scared to use the jungle camps for your benefit. Oh.
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
Accidentally putting slow motion. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, smoke. When you're smoking pubs, you just click the smoke and everyone suddenly follows you. Like you just ping the smoke. Oh, okay. She disagrees, but she's 6k, I'm 5k, so. Joku kirjoitti tonne, että sä puhut ku 6km. She's 6k and I'm 5k, so I guess she's right. But in my low games, people, when I click smoke, people follow. But her games are different. Her games are just way above my understanding. Okay, now as they are leading, he's going aggressive warding, and this ward spot. Let's put free camera. This ward spot here is because usually, like in pubs, you see people warding here for the same reason, like for the to get some idea what's happening in the jungle. You might place it a bit closer here. Can I ping here? No, I can't ping. Okay. Can I draw? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah. So 6.8, I think. Yeah, so that ward there is pretty cool, like aggressively, not so easily dewarded. Okay, smoke time, I hope. Now there's no enemies on the map, nowhere. This is kind of risky smoke. They hope they find something. They hope they find something from here. Okay, so they're placing another ward even. Oh, and we see. Let's pause for a while. I think 4 ASC was smoked as well here. So I have no idea. Let's put even slow motion to see how this fight goes. Okay, Sonneiko just cancelling. You see, Nymphy was casting. You could hear him casting a Requiem of Souls, and you he cancelled it with Winter's Curse. I don't know if Trixie actually was hit by it. I'm not sure. Yeah, Winter's Curse. So he's attacking. He's attacking Nymphy as well. So this was pretty beautiful already. And the reason why Sonneiko is not going closer because he doesn't want to be nearby Matumba Man. It's not so useful to right-click Nymphy, but he's kind of far away. He's pretty safe here actually because they're going for Dandy, so he can stay there and fight. And he's still trying to dodge this gyro, not wanting to go too close. Okay, Glimmer Cape used on which hero is there? I don't know. Glimmer Cape used on someone. I think it's yeah, it's Disruptor saving him, and now he's trying to kind of get away from the fight. Can he make it? Oh yes, he can. Oh, there was actually a Weaver bought back, so he has to go. He has to go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He has to go to fight to help. Trying to run in the sidelines of the battle. Because he still has useful spells, even though he has so little HP, his spells are extremely useful. That's why he doesn't go back that much. And I think the biggest, not the biggest issue, but usually when you play on like the lower level gets, the more panicky you get when you start losing HP. Like if this was 1 KMMR game, he would be long gone in the base already. But he knows his limits, like knows when he can stay safe in the sidelines of the battle, and stays there and waits for his spells to cool down for him to be useful. Now, Provost, those dieback actually from Provost couldn't really help. Now we're gonna have pretty... Ooh. That's gonna be nothing interesting happening yet. Okay, maybe now. And Nayadis is actually, she's making us bolognese and some garlic bread. Okay, now time to fight. Where is Sonneiko? Yeah, it's again. I think he's gonna use Winter's Curse on Nymphy. I believe. Look at his position. It's right, like down here. You can see on minimap, I guess, the yellow dot in the jungle. Oh, actually, he let it go off. He felt it was more important to use it on Gyrocopter. I guess there was some heroes nearby him who attacked him. But again, he goes. He has no mana. He's gonna have his look. He's gonna have his Soul Ring, so he knows he might be able to cast one useful spell in the fight, so he doesn't go completely back. This might be the death of his, but I don't know. Okay, now they can go back. Fight's over. Oh.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Risky stuff. Playing with the fire.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It's gonna be a bit of farming at this point when you don't. I don't know if they have smokes left. I think they would use if they had. It's gonna be pretty much farming again, waiting for Roshan. Like not that much stuff is happening. So they try to farm. They see a bit of the map, so they know they can't really go too deep. But now, well, yeah, now that they see heroes, they know what's up.
Don't mind if I do.
but still 6-3. He hasn't died in the fight, so he's being kind of really evasive.
Is under attack.
Pretty evasive, I guess. Yeah. You see how ruthlessly he was farming bottom. Farming bottom, even Weaver was going there. But I guess Navi kind of shares the farm a bit. Has he been using Q? I think he has it. I think he starts with Arctic Burn. He puts it on, and then he uses Splinter Blast, and then all kinds of stuff to save the enemy. Save the enemy, what? Save the allies, yes. And usually just, at this point, like, support heroes just wait there for the enemies to attack your carry, like he was there when Weaver was farming, and so on. So they just, it's kind of, these phases, like I already said, are actually pretty boring times. Because nothing really happens. There's not really much to talk about. That's usually, you can take 2 waves and then go back if you don't see the enemies. 2 waves, don't go past the river, there you are in trouble. We're gonna have, yeah, now we are getting ready. I think Roshan timer was ready. Roshan timer was ready, so they want to fight. Oh, that's so huge range. Oh, still nothing. Yeah, well, I don't know if you want to waste it though. Like, if you see that smoke pops, then you just use the Q. I think that would be a nice way to use it. There's kind of, there's a war of Rosh, war of vision over Rosh Pit. Rosh. Nice rolling R. I can make it even bigger. Now they think Rosh is theirs. She's criticizing me all the time. Not talking my native language, doing my best, but still, she's just pushing me down, then dragging me up, and then pushing down even harder. Yeah, so now his position again. They see that the enemies are coming from the right side, so Sonneiko is on the left side, like his team is behind. Between his team is between him and the enemies. That was nice pickup. Alright. We're gonna see a fight, I hope. Okay. Let's pause. Sonneiko, always. I think this has happened in every fight. Every fight. He's been the furthest. I don't know the word. But most far behind. I think that's a nice way to put it. And you see where his map is. It's right here on the fight. He doesn't look at his own hero. He's looking at the fight, like what's happening. And using Q, yeah, Q right in the middle of the fight. In the beginning of the fight, I mean. And I guess he wants to save his ulti for Gyro, yes. Just to hold Gyro in place. Nicely saved himself with Golden Brace, because the enemies he knows that they have a lot of physical damage from Gyro, Shadowfiend right clicks, Spirit Breaker, but they don't have that much magical damage, so Cold Embrace was able to save him pretty nicely. And there again, I think he's gonna turn back, yeah. He's gonna see if he can use any more spells. Spells there to save his allies. Like with 200 HP, he's just standing there. Staying, waiting. If there is something he could do.
There's a snag in your plans.
Can't get too close to the tower or he would get killed by a flak cannon or something like that. Oh, still brave. Sonneiko is a brave man, it seems. Wonder if he uses Cold Embrace on himself to tank. Yeah, okay. He had to use it, otherwise he would have been instantly dead. But this is this is YOLO. This is the classic Russian YOLO style.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think what he's actually doing is trying to save Vost. Oh. Oh. He's trying to save Vost from certain death. This was a cool fight, I think. I think this was a really great fight. I'm finding what? Okay. Lion didn't
Radiant's
go for
middle
it.
tower
Okay.
is under attack.
So he's gonna go for a refresher. It's been pretty popular. Popular with Fanic doing plays. Popular on Witcher Wyvern because of double ulti. Well, double anything, but his ulti is so good against BKB. Oh. They still want to fight even without their carries.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Endurance run.
It wasn't a good idea. I was so certain about the fight.
Tower has fallen.
So wild. Oh, he has a nice Veil of Discord.
Death is but another dawn.
Alone with you to be rewoven.
Oh. A ranged creep. Oh. He's kiting really well. His positioning in the fights is really, I think, top notch. Like it should be, of course, but okay. Now we have some idling again. If he goes there to save or even try to kill with Sand King, does Sand King have soon ulti? Okay, no. He's just there to check that Sand King is like okay. Protecting the core heroes. Or even this is kind of, I think this is pretty brave. Oh, well they have a lot of vision, so he can do it. And if the enemy smoke and kill him, it's not really worth it. It's not worth to kill one support with smoke. You lose so much time, so much farm, and it's not usually in the late game. It's not worth it. All right. So we're gonna have a fight again and see the position. I don't know how they managed to always attack anyone else but Sonneiko. Like he's here behind the fight, behind the scenes.
Are under attack.
And he's actually disabled. I think this fight is gonna go so bad for Navi because Sonneiko can't save anyone. Valix, yeah, he has to get back. He can't go through this Lion's disables to help Vost, so they just have to go back. It started pretty well for ASC because they were able to disable this. disable this Winter Wyvern. Let's actually see the gold graphs right now. Okay, so Navi is still leading with pretty many pieces of gold. Again, he's standing here, but the enemies don't see that he's there. He's just waiting for initiations and trying to turn the fights if the opponents decide to fight. Staying out of the sight all the time, and forward. Okay, I guess they might be smoking. And Navi knows it. They know it. Because they saw the enemy heroes here, they can push a bit more and create pressure, so they have to come to defend, and Leshrac can just go farm bottom in peace. And just TB out this. Nice usage of map once again. Okay, response in 2:35. That's what both teams are waiting for again. Like you see, 2 minutes until Roshan, and they are dewarding stuff here. So both teams realize that it's something that's gonna turn the tides of this game for sure. I think it might have been like you said, a disruptor dying. It might be interesting to see like Sonneiko's positioning compared to Artstyle's positioning. Like what goes wrong? Because I think Artstyle has died pretty 8 times. Of course, they might focus him a lot more. But still, I think Sonneiko has nice way to move in the fight and move to a fight. They're just grouped up because they don't know where the enemy is. They can't really know it, so they expect some kind of smoke gank or anything similar. And rush wards. And right when they were hoping for Rush to be there, because Gyro was top, they would have just went for it straight away, I guess. Too bad they were unlucky. Okay, let's see the fight. Does Disruptor have Aghanims? Yeah, so Matumba Man can't use his BKB yet. Sonneiko is fixed on there, but there's also 2 heroes approaching from the right side, so I don't know how brave Sonneiko is gonna be to walk there. I bet he knows it, but is he gonna ulti Gyro? Yeah, and Gyro's gonna go down for sure. But at the same time, they might want to. Okay, I don't know. Again, Sonneiko going hiding before he gets his cooldowns and stuff. They're not sure if they want to fight because Havost is dead. Okay, yeah, they don't want to fight. Can't really take Rosh either, perhaps without Havost. Can't remember the game how it went onward from here. So they get back to farming. There's gonna be another rush fight when both the carries spawn, I guess. It's gonna be interesting to see, or it might even begin a bit earlier. It's starting to gather. Oh yeah, there is. And Sonneiko knows it. He knows it. He knows it. Again, he stays pretty much behind, but doesn't have ulti this time, so can't control the Shadow Fiend that well. Still able to. Dandy doing a lot of work. fight. This wasn't as smooth fight as the previous ones were, because he didn't have ulti, he couldn't cancel Shadow Fiend, but I think Sand King initiated the fight quite nicely. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so trying to dodge IO's stuff at first with Glimmer Cape. Let's see if he's gonna turn around and cast the ulti on Wisp. Oh, ulti on Gyro actually. Yeah, okay, that's because Havost was there. But they have to kill IO first for sure. Otherwise, Gyro is just gonna get back to base. I think that was actually. I don't know if it was a mistake, but still, he could have just ultied the Wisp and it would have died, and they might have been able to kill Gyro as well. I'm not sure if that was what he would feel if he was asked about that particular fight, like what if it went the way he wanted it to go. Because there was Weaver, there was Leshrac, but maybe they didn't want to risk it. That might be the case as well.
An icy chill restores.
Back to the farming. Still playing pretty carefully, because it's only like not even 10k lead, and they have Shadow Fiend, they have Gyro. They have pretty strong fighting power.
Cold wings keep you.
But of course, with Aegis, they might want to try something. I guess they sent Sonneiko there clearing the wave, because he has nice spells to do it, so that the bottom lane starts pushing as well. That's kind of I don't know if that was a nice move in my opinion. Like they now they saw Sonneiko there and might have been able to initiate, but sure, they had Aegis, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, they're expecting a fight. See where he's standing in the tree line, so that it's not easy to get line of sight to him. Still, didn't even attack the rocket. He doesn't want the enemies to know that he is there actually. Okay, so now stuff's starting to happen. See, Havost fight starting, so that Havost is next. He has Aegis though, so I don't know how much stuff they're gonna waste on him. Okay, so that was he went really deep to disable the Gyro. Might have been a bit too deep for him. But do the enemies just decide? Okay, yeah, he got killed. There was I think that was kind of a mistake from Sonneiko to go that far in. Yeah, it was a horrible fight for the team. I bet there's a huge swing in the XP at least. Fight recap, yeah. 4.2k approximately.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh. Let's see Havost Dukes.
Is under attack.
There's a snag in
Oh,
your
so he
pants.
spent his Aegis. Is he gonna buyback and time lapse? Yes, but with so little HP. Sonneiko doing his best to save him, yeah, giving him that actually gives pretty much HP. I think he glimmered him as well.
Is under attack.
Starting to fight for real. But again, when he's attacked, he has to go back. He can't really stand the right clicks of the enemy, because he doesn't want to use his defensive spells on himself. So he can't take any damage, even though he has kind of heals and stuff. He wants to use them on teammates. That wasn't a good fight for Navi again, I feel. Let's see. Yeah. Gold change was 2k or something like that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now it should be peaceful before the hero spawns, so we can go a bit forward. Just pushing back the lanes. He was checking the possible wards. And this, let's see the graphs. Yeah, actually 4SC leading in XP now, and gold graph is starting to go their way. Slow but steady. What's interesting to me is that Sonneiko is usually like the first one to go burst down the waves. Like when the waves are pushing, he's just nuking them out. Doesn't let the carry farm them. He's just throws the nuke and lets the wave push. Okay. Smoke gang, nice smoke gang. Now they are able to initiate on him. Let's see if he is able to get away from that. Right, so he's trying to get away, and with Glimmer Cape, it's a success because the supports who usually have the detection are actually fighting there. So he's able to escape the Shadowfiend with Glimmer Cape, and now he wants to use all his spells. He really wants to. And with 100 HP, uses Winter Curse on Emphy so that his team can fight a bit more easily.
Mega kill.
They try to get rid of Trixie as fast as they can, but I think it won't work. That's a good initiation. Like you see how important it is to be able to be behind, because now he couldn't do that much and they lost the fight. They've lost the fight always when 4ASC have been able to initiate on Sonneiko. Again, not so good fight for Navi. The XP is already almost 10k ahead. Again, trying to deward. I think we are waiting for next Roshan again, because either team wants to do anything reckless, but they really need the Rosh fight. Oops. Yeah, again, there. He's pushing the lanes all the time. Not wanting the lanes to get to... Oh, okay. I think this is gonna be a big fight. They're able to initiate on Dandy. He figured he's not close enough, so he must TP. Now we start. The Gyro was using right clicks on Dandy, so trying to save him at least with Cold Embrace, and then going a bit back. And Glimmer Cape to yeah, nice resistance from physical and magic DPS. Glimmer Cape and Cold Embrace. That's like ultimate saving. Let's see if he cares about. Okay, he doesn't care about missile because the stun is not so long. Okay, Cold Embrace on. And because Gyro is on the other side of the fight, he wants to use it on Gyro or Shadowfiend, and Gyro is on the other side, so he uses it on the Shadowfiend here. In time, I think he wants to save Dandy with this Glimmer Cape. Oh, okay, that works as well. No, okay, both. They're still keeping him alive with these insane items. Going back, as he doesn't have cooldown, so he walks back a bit, so that Trixie kind of wants to follow him, but can't do much.
Mega kill.
Yeah, this fight, I think, is still hanging there without mana. Let's see what happens to Hvost. Nice double. Nice save. Nice save. You see, he's doing so much with so little. Actually, Wisp is gonna die here. Okay, I thought so.
My hands are tied.
Still able to... We're gonna have mana soon for new spells. Let's see if he's able to save Havost. Oh... Cold Embrace, maybe? Yeah. So Havost gonna get a lot of HP back, so he can continue fighting. He's gotten so much from Sonneiko, and he was able to save himself with Glimmer Cape. This is just using these spells to the max, really. Like, was able to stay in the fight so long with so little HP and using all this spell. I think this was the play. This was the best fight of him, and he was the one who turned the fight. He was able to save his allies so many times. And this led to... Oh! And again. Does he use a Glimmer on Dendi as well? No, it doesn't need to. Wants to save. He didn't want to use it in vain, because they weren't going for him after all, so didn't want to spend a Glimmer. Okay, because you don't really want to use it if your ally is not in, like, immediate danger.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, and now time to Roshan.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh yeah, this is the... No, okay, yeah. 4ASC was certain that they are gonna go for Roshan, so I think there was kind of mind games. A bit lucky from Navi as well, so they're gonna be so clumped here. Valix attacking Matumba Man. They're getting triple ulti from art style, like on 3 heroes, and refresher. Okay, refresher on him. So they still have Winter's Curse and everything. It was just perfect mind games or luck. I don't know which, or a little bit of both. There was not even a question of what's gonna happen. Now I believe, yeah, but they kind of had to take the risk. Yes, they could have walked from here, from the lane, but it's a bit longer way. But they were so sure that the enemies are in a rush beat, because it was the most logical thing to do, to be honest. But sometimes you just have to forget the logic and think of the worst. Again, Nemphy, I don't know if they knew about the refresher, because they just attacked them. Nemphy was... Okay, and here we have a GG. Okay, they made a call to me. Okay, that was so... It was mind games then. It was mind games. So, here we had Sonneiko replay, raffle stuff. I hope it was somewhat informative to you guys. This was actually the first time ever I do this kind of thing from Pro Replay, so if you want to give me some feedback, like what you would want me to talk about or whatever, then please do, because I don't know what you would want to hear. I just try to make some points that would be interesting and useful to you. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna post it on YouTube then also. But yeah, I think this was it for today's streaming. I'm gonna stream more tomorrow and the day after. Yeah, I'm gonna get some coaching from my girlfriend before I play more. So this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and it was nice, because usually my average viewer count has been under 20 a bit, and now we went for 25, so it was great. But yeah, we're gonna eat some bolognese. We're gonna go for bolognese, and tomorrow I'm gonna stream around the same time, I guess, as today. We gonna have some. Maybe my MMR is gonna go a bit up because it's been going so much down. But I'm not gonna reach 6K like she has done. So thank you, and if you felt this was useful, tell your friends. You can post on Reddit if you have any questions, or if you have suggestions, please tell me here. Tell me wherever. You can post me on Reddit. You can do whatever you'd like to do. But I'm open to criticism, suggestions, everything. So thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye bye. She's gonna say bye bye as well.
Hello, bye bye.
There you go. Okay. See you.